This is raw and unfiltered, from sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. Keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant.
Y'all already know what it is, and what it's always going to be. Now, if you like what we do, please take the time, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get over 400 right now. We close. So if you could help us out with that, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. I comment with everybody that, leave a comment. Now, tonight's topic, I kind of feel like I want to bring back something that I feel like that's missing nowadays. And that's the real love. Like, what happened to that real love? Y'all remember real love? Real love, it made you feel good. It made you feel happy. It made you feel, wanted and appreciated. Love like that don't exist no more. They done took it out of movies. They done took it out of TV. They done took it out of music. It's like everybody's so angry, so aggressive. What happened to catering to your woman, catering to your man? What happened to being in love and being monogamous and having that feeling like, yo, you the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. You the person I love. You the person I want to love. What happened to that? Nowadays, everybody is so angry. I don't want that Cardi B Offset love. I don't want that Will and Jada love. I used to, but I don't want it now. I don't want that, Krishan and Blueface love. I don't. I'll pass on all of that. But give me that Heathcliff and Claire Huxtable type love. Give me that Aunt Viv, Uncle Phil type love. Give me that, you know what I'm saying, that I want to make you mine and I never want to let you go type love. I will take more representation over that than the reality bullshit that they keep giving us every day for a like, for a click, for a subscribe. What happened to the real love? What happened to the, your woman is your woman? Your man is your man. What happened to I love you? Y'all remember that Steve Harvey line when he said, yo, I take out everybody when it comes to her. She own me and I own her. That's the kind of love that people are missing out on. See, everybody just want relations. They just want to hump. They just want to touch. And don't get me wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But the beauty of all that is you're doing all that with the one that you really care about, the one that you give a damn about, the one that you love, the one that's yours. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like coming home to someone that is yours. Now, I remember back in the days when I grew up, I used to come home to different women. And after a while, it got to the point I thought I was the man. I thought I was that guy. But then I started seeing all my homies and all the people around me getting married and talking about love and what real love is and how they love coming home to one woman and one man. And oh man, it got to hit me that when these women that I was seeing was not available because they had kids or they had their man or whatever the case they was doing, it lit a fire under me and said, yo, you got to settle down. You got to find your own. You got to get your own. There's nothing like having your own. There's nothing like coming home to somebody that you know is yours, somebody that you know is going to take care of you, that you can take care of, that's going to love you, that you can love. There's nothing like, it's that feeling inside, man. It's that feeling like you just know you want to give this person everything and every part of you. You just want to be engulfed in that feeling and you never want to get up. Like you're thinking about them nonstop. You're thinking about them night and day. You go to sleep thinking about them, even if you're next to them, even if you're not, you're mad that you're not. You got to figure out how to get to them. You got to figure out how to come around to them. You got to figure that out. And that's the scary thing about love, man. Love is so beautiful, man. You can't put a price on love. You want to give them the world. And even if you can't, you're going to continue to try in hopes that you give it to them. Like just one of these days, like, baby, if you stick with me, I'm going to give you the world. I always tell whoever I'm with, like, yo, I got you. But there's a such thing as saying I got you and actually having them. That's the beautiful feeling about love, man. Love is a beautiful thing. And I think that's what's missing this day and age. Ain't nobody loving like that no more. Everybody want relations. They don't want relationships. And I think that's the scary part about this is nobody's trying to capture that feeling, that emotion, that touch. Man, listen, the embrace from somebody that you actually care about, somebody that you cannot afford to lose, somebody that you don't want to lose is a lot better than somebody that's just here for right now. I wanted someone that was there for me, like for good. I didn't want Miss Right now. I wanted Miss Right. And I think that's the scary thing about it is love will teach you a lot of lessons that heartbreak will prepare you for. Love will teach you a lot of lessons that heartbreak will prepare you for. So you get your heart broke, you go through things, you upset at the world, but love is still an existing thing. If you still believe in love, you're gonna find everything you need in that person, and it's gonna come to you in the most unexpected way. Nobody ever wakes up and says, you know what, I'm gonna find love today. No, love just happens. And when it happens, it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful thing. Like love is a feeling that I think everybody, if they felt more of and they experienced more of and they saw more of, man, I'm telling you, like love is a beautiful thing, man. And I just look back and I just be like, yo, I want that kind of love that I ain't gonna never let it go. Like I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna give it everything I got. I'm gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? That Forrest Gump, Jenny love. He loved the shit out of Jenny. You know what I'm saying? And even though Jenny came back to him after she done had gang bangs and things like that, and she done, you know, she caught that virus and she came back, Forrest loved the shit out of her. He loved the hell out of her. I never quite understand it, but love make people do crazy things. He loved the shit out of that woman that he stayed even after AIDS, even after she never picked him, even after all the gangbangs and parties and things like that. He chose that woman. Same thing with Steve Urkel. Even though he had to change himself to someone else for order for her to finally see who he was, he still never gave up. He never gave up on his woman. And I think that's pretty much what it's about, man. Like, but the beauty of that is the one thing that people need to understand, you have to be friends with your partner first. Y'all have to be friends. Let's be best friends before we become lovers. Because I'm not saying don't go where your heart tell you to go, but know that person first. Know your friend. Know your partner. And in order to do that, take your time. But I'm telling you, when love hits, oh man, it hits. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. And I think about it every day, and it's just like, yeah, love is different. Love is something different. And I think that, like I said, if more people had love in their heart, I think the world would be a better place. I hope and experience, I want to say, I hope that everyone on this earth gets to experience love at least once. Because at the end of the day, what better feeling than that? Like, that's a beautiful feeling, man. Like, and I be wanting people to experience love. I've experienced love. I think it's a beautiful thing, man. It's the most beautiful thing that any man could ask for. So, man, love is beautiful. I'm enamored by love, honestly, especially with all the heartbreak and BS that I've went through in my life. I'm enamored by love, man. I just think it's a beautiful feeling. And sometimes you gotta just run with it. When you capture it, run with it. Never let it go. Never take it for granted. Never think it's a game. You just gotta run with it. You just gotta enjoy it. And you just gotta um put it all together. Never take it for granted and savor it because ain't no telling when it's gonna come back around if it don't work this time. Gotta enjoy it, man. Love is a beautiful thing, man. And I think, like I said, everybody should experience love at least once in their life. And if you don't, do your best to do so. We need that real love back, man. We need people that know the meaning of love. Get back to bringing love into the music. Get back to bringing love into movies. Let's tell some love stories. Let's tell some books. Let's write some books of love. Let's really get love. And I don't care who you loving out there. That's your preference. But I think everybody should experience love at least one time in their life. Y'all already know what it is, man. Brand new episodes of Bet the House podcast is everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify. Click the link down at the bottom that I'm gonna post in the comments. Check us out. Like I said, hit that subscribe button for us, man. We really trying to do something over here. We really pushing to get our voices heard. And y'all don't know how much hard work I put into this. Like, I've been doing this since 2018. I ain't nowhere near where I want to be, but I just feel like that, with y'all help, I can get there. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm out.